Hello everyone. Today, I want to talk about two different ways of referring to the future. Number one, be going to, and number two, present continuous or present progressive. What are the differences between these two structures? In what kinds of situations can we use each of them? Let's find out. The first point is when we want to talk about our intentions. Let's imagine you have decided to do something, or you want to do something, or you have intended to do something. You have it in mind or in heart to do something. You want to do it. In that case, you cannot use the present continuous. You can only use to be going to. Take a look at the example. I'm going to take up swimming next month. What this sentence tells us is that the speaker has decided to join a swimming class. He has thought about joining a swimming class. He intends to join a swimming class. To put it simply, he simply wants to join a swimming class. Okay, today, tomorrow, 1 week later, he may go there, enroll in the class, and start learning swimming. But let's take a look at point number two. When we want to talk about arrangements, what does this mean? Okay, let's go back to the first example. The example where the speaker wanted to go to swimming classes. If the speaker who wanted to go to swimming classes takes this intention one step further and makes some arrangements about joining this class. For example, picks up the phone, calls that place, and asks about the time of the class, asks about the fee, the money he has to pay, or for example, he personally goes there and enrolls in the class. In this case, it's not just an intention or a decision. It's something more than that. It's something more than an intention or a decision. He has made arrangements to join that class. He has done something about it. He has taken action. In that case, you cannot use to be going to anymore. You can only use present continuous. Take a look. In this case, we should say he is taking up swimming next month. He is starting his swimming class next month. You see? Because it's not just a decision or an intention. It's more than that. It's not correct. It's not completely right to say he's going to take part in a swimming class because he has done everything that needed to be done. So we say that he's starting his swimming class next week. Or let's take a look at this example. I'm visiting my cousin next week. What does this sentence tell us? Does this sentence tell us that he's only thinking about visiting his cousin? No. The speaker has probably called his cousin or his cousin's family, and they know that the speaker has decided to go there. They are waiting for him. They are expecting him. Or the second example, we're having a party tonight. What does this sentence mean? Does it mean that the speaker or speakers have just thought about having a party tonight? No, it's more than that, because we see that the present continuous has been used in this sentence. It means that they have made the necessary arrangements for the party. They have maybe invited their guests. They have bought everything that they need for this party. So they don't say, okay, we are going to have a party. They are going to have a party tonight. No, it's much stronger than that. We are having a party tonight. Everything is ready. Part three, when we want to talk about predictions. Well, predictions are always about the future. We say what we think is going to happen in the future. In that case, you cannot use the present continuous. You can only use to be going to. Of course, in my next videos, I will show you that there are different ways to predict the future. So, in what kind of situations do we use to be going to make predictions? When you are making a prediction based on some evidence that you have right now, that exists right now. For example, look at those clouds. The speaker sees some dark clouds in the sky. Look at those clouds. It's going to rain soon. What this example tells us is that because we have some evidence right now, we have some current evidence, some evidence that we can see and feel right now, we are making a prediction based on that evidence. So in this case, we use to be going to. For example, you see that your friend, brother, sister is leaving home in very, very cold and rainy weather. And he or she is just wearing a t-shirt and short jeans. Based on this evidence that you can see, you make a prediction warning him. Hey, are you going out like that? You're going to catch a cold. And number 4, insistence. What does that mean? Keep saying something again and again and again, saying that you want it and you want it and you want it. It should be done, it must be done, it has to be done. When you want to talk commandingly, maybe angrily to someone, maybe because they're superior, maybe because you want to order them to do something. In this case, both to be going to and present continuous can be used. Let's take a look at our examples. This is my home. And you are not going to stay here. What this example means is that actually the speaker is ordering the listener to leave his or her home. Hey, I'm not going to allow you to stay in my home. Hey, leave my home right now. Another way of saying it, to be going to. You are not going to stay here. It means I don't want you to stay here. Maybe a bit angrily. You can also say this using the present continuous. This is my home and you aren't staying here. What this means is that this is my home and you have to leave now or tomorrow or someday later. So as you can see, in 3 of these situations, intentions, arrangements, and predictions, we can use only one of the 2. But in the last case, when we are talking to someone angrily, commandingly, and we are ordering them to do something, you can use both of them. Now remember, you have to use the structures that you learn again and again in order to master them, in order to be able to use them effectively, efficiently in your own conversations and writing in the future. So make sure you write down some example sentences in the comments section, and I will tell you if anything needs changing about your examples. So make sure you don't miss my next videos. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for following and subscribing to my channel, and see you soon with another video. Take care.